What's up, people? It's Mike. Pack of Bird's Eye Bourbon. Shooting this on a Saturday morning and I missed that rye release. What rye release, Mike? The President's Choice. Yeah, I woke up late and everything was sold out. Bourbon, rye. It's the inaugural rye release for the President's Choice line. Did you get a bottle? I hope so. I didn't, obviously. My ass was asleep. That's okay. I got that bottle. And you know, bottles are like ladies. Can't have them all, fellas and ladies, whatever. Anyway, what is this? You know what it is. Everybody knows what it is. Everyone's going crazy for this bottle. I don't know why. Well, it's not better than the Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, Mike. You should buy that. You can get it for 30 bucks. That's right. I'll put it up here on the screen. This was available for $30 at Barrel Shop. Shout out to Matt. Now, I ain't a big proponent of reviewing the bottle based on a fresh crack, but it's the weekend. Let's get crazy. So, my friends, this is the same mash bill as Larceny. That's correct. Larceny's obviously not bottled in bond, but probably over 4 years old. Maybe not all of the products are a result of one growing season. That's a requirement of the Bottle and Bond Act, as you know. And it's also barrel proof, right? Yeah. This ain't barrel proof. This has been watered down. Right away. Copper, amber, brown. Looks like Bourbon. I'm getting good at this, look. No, you're not. Hey, it's not spilling, right? Anyway, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, give me a subscription, bro, ma'am, sir. Appreciate it. This is hard work, y'all. Producing these videos is difficult. I'll put my nose in it now. Immediately. Tangerine. Yeah, it's very citrus forward on the nose. That was the very first thing coming out of that glass. Citrus, tangerine. There's a sweetness there as well, like a light vanilla note. I'm getting vanilla in bourbon. How weird. It's also a floral component, almost like an orchard fruit blossom, maybe. Cherry blossom? Yeah, oak shavings, you know? Like a planed oak. Little bit of astringency, just a touch. Cheers. Ash, mixed nuts, caramel, toffee. There you go. That's what's in the glass. Shit's easy, right? Cool. So I bet you're all wondering, did you get the dust bag? No, I didn't. I think half come with, half don't. I got the half that don't. Anyway, don't overpay for this shit, y'all. I paid 60 bucks for this bottle. I recommend you pay retail. Don't overpay. People are going crazy. I don't know why. Why? Because it's a new bottle. It's the first non-decanter Old Fitzgerald, Mike. I gotta have it. Yeah, I understand. It's also a 700 ml bottle. Think we didn't notice Heaven Hill? I noticed. That's 700 ml. Why? Why are they doing that? For the European market? I'll be in Europe next month. If I see that, I'll buy it. Nah, probably not. Probably gonna be charging 3,000 euros or some shit for this bottle. Do not overpay. I'm gonna go back one more time. For you. Subscribe, bro. I'll hit the nose one more time, see if I pick up anything else. Yeah, that's a floral bouquet coming out of there. If you dig deep, it's like an unprocessed leather note on the nose. Cheers. Okay, it's pretty good. It's like a churro in a glass. It's got a caramel quality that could probably benefit from a little bit more maturation. Again, it's only 7 years old. Think of like, I don't know, like a marshmallow being grilled over a fire or a barbecue. Yeah. And there's a barley spice there that kind of balances out the sweetness. It's good. The finish is short to medium. It's a little astringent. There's a little bitterness. Nothing I'd really complain about. So what's the finish like? It's like a good date. It's a little sweet up front, a little spicy towards the end. Yeah? No, but being serious, it's kind of astringent, but nothing I'd really complain about, okay? Finish is short to medium. I get some spice the bakers use. Yeah, like nutmeg. There you go. Good bottle. Am I buying a backup? Only if I can get one with the bag. Yeah, I'm a bag lady. Let's move on to the Star Hill Farms. So if you're following me on Instagram, like you should be, you'll know my face and that bottle had been in a video. Yeah, I cracked it on the back of a yacht. Looked like a boat to me, but the boat setter description read yacht. So we'll go with yacht. It had a bathroom. Looked like a ski boat. Whatever. So what is that? It's a product from their all-new mash bill. I'll read the label for you. Excuse me one moment. It's 51, 27, and 22 soft red winter wheat, malted soft red winter wheat, and malted barley. This directly contradicts the website, which indicates that that's a blend of two new mash bills. I'll put it up on the screen for you. It reads, the 2025 release marries two mash bills, one using 70% soft red winter wheat, 30% malted barley, and the other 100% malted soft red winter wheat. So which is it? Is it a product of one mash bill or is it a blend? I don't know. I'm confused. Fun fact time, take a close look. Much like its cousins sold under the Maker's Mark label, they spell whiskey without the E. Why is that? Well, the Samuels family, they're of Scottish descent. Whiskey is supposed to be spelled without the E. To differentiate their products, the Irish placed an E before the Y and after the K. You know, a lot of American companies have emulated that style. It's not because there's no E in the Gaelic or Scots alphabet. I've heard that. That's wrong. There is an E in those languages. You're welcome. What was that? You want another fun fact? Maker's Mark is the only distillery that still hand rotates their barrels. They have their own water source and watershed. All right, quit wasting time. It's tasting time. Video's long enough. Let's get right to the pour. Everyone's losing their shit over this bottle. Oh, it's whiskey of the year. It's pretty good. First crack was great. Smells like a fig Newton. Yeah, like a freshly baked dessert. Caramel macchiato. It's a coffee-ish, caramelish quality there. Chocolate, like one of those chocolate torts, chocolate ganache. Some kind of desserty chocolate note. It's nice, man. This is nice. There's also a tobacco, like the packed end of a pipe. What do they call that? The bowl, you know, where you put the tobacco in. Smells like a pipe bowl. That's a glorious nose. I could see now, I really sit down with this and look at it and give it a proper review. That's nice. That's really nice. Cheers, y'all. Whoa. Wow. That's amazing. Holy shit, that's good. So there's a cherry note that really wants the spotlight, but it's kind of overshadowed by there's like a honey raisin thing there, like a panettone. Yeah. Like a honey raisin bread. I get a little Mr. Pibb as well. Wow. Complex gets overused. It's a little thin though. If I have one complaint, the viscosity is not quite there. But that's damn good. One more time. Okay, all those aforementioned notes are there. And what you really can't miss, like on the mid palate, it hits you with that dark sweetness. And then on the mid palate, like that OF-7 back there, there's a nice little barley kick. So it's very balanced. You get sweet, you get spice. The finish is medium. You get some dried fruit, more spice, more of the non-cinnamon red spice. Not getting a ton of cinnamon. That's fantastic. So let's discuss cost. What's this gonna cost you? Well, if you're reckless, you wanna pay $200, $250, you can find it on secondary for that price. I'd pay $160 or under for that. That's what I paid, $160 out the door. The production run on this product's about 30,000 bottles. That's a lot. So if you're patient and you wait a while, allow the hype to lessen. Maybe you can get it for retail. Costco has it. If your Costco doesn't sell liquor, maybe try Total Wine, I don't know. Or those Facebook groups that don't exist. Shout out to the Mashup Podcast. Is it a Whiskey of the Year contender? I'm probably gonna put it in my Whiskey of the Year review in December. I think it's that good. It's pretty damn good. And at $100, I believe that's the retail. I think it's like $99. It's a banger, bro. It's a banger. That is an exquisite whiskey. Go buy it. That's a buy. All day, every day. I recommend it. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching me for the first time, check out some of my other videos. I cut up a bit, have some fun. I got hunt coming up. I don't know where I'm going. Probably gonna go to Ledger's Liquors in Berkeley. I've been there once before. That was very early on when I started bourbon hunting. I shot some footage. It wasn't great. So I'm gonna go and do another run through there. I'll see if I can get behind the counter. That's where all the good stuff is. There really is no organization to their stock display. So it should be fun. We'll see if they give me access. If not, maybe I'll go somewhere else. We'll see y'all next time. Love you. Cheers.